I'm planning on getting my freedom pretty soon. So I got some work and I the only mother in the world to be calling from prison and tell Katt Williams I get at it.
So it might have initially sounded harmless, but when he mentioned his plans to go after Katt Williams following his prison release, it wasn't about catching up on good times. No, it was to expose his nemesis, and Diddy has a series lined up detailing all the aggressive incidents they've been through. Whether it's for his reputation, his life, or his problems.
Love them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed.
Now, what aggressive stuff was he talking about? Well, Diddy happens to be at the epicenter of it all, from Puffy's involvement in events that led to Tupac's demise to the ongoing rumors he's been a topic of controversy. And now, with plans to drop a whole show about it, Diddy might be feeling that pressure. Interestingly, despite not being scared of Suge, it seems there are other things that have terrified him.
So at that point that Pac decided to ride with me and be on death row, his friends became my friends. His enemies became my enemies.
Many have speculated about the ticking clock for Diddy's exposure, but it appears that the countdown may have come to a halt. Diddy's worst nightmare might just be unfolding right in front of us. First, there were accusations casting doubt on the lovable persona he's been projecting recently. It might just be damage control.
You are the things you've done. The things that they have been done to potentially have been caught.
Now, with Katt Williams hinting that things are about to take a drastic and exposing turn for Diddy, it's safe to say it's not in a positive way. Sure, there have been others announcing their intent to come after Diddy, resulting in lawsuits last year. But this time it's different. The individuals on his tail aren't your typical pursuers, nor are they law enforcement.
All on the record, dancing, come to death row.
One is known for his gangster reputation, and the other is known for saying just about anything to anyone. Together, Suge and Katt Williams form a formidable coalition against Diddy, united in their goal to him down.
Puffy can beat the shit out of two bitches and they pay for it. And he get an award. And for his having somebody, have male prostitute fucking your bitch, that's some weirdo shit.
Now, as it turns out, Katt Williams isn't exactly a fan of Diddy or his notorious parties. During an interesting segment around the 1 hour, 43 minutes and 0 seconds mark on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay podcast, the comedy legend got asked about Dave Peele walking away from $50 million. Williams, not holding back, suggested that his own experience involved turning down $50 million due 4 times in his career. Why? Well, to protect his integrity, and as he humorously put it, that virgin hole he mentioned earlier. According to Williams, saying no to P. Diddy's party invitations was a key part of maintaining that integrity. I did see. I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely, Williams confidently stated earlier in the interview. He took pride in navigating Hollywood without compromising his values, expressing this far in Hollywood, and still having a virgin and never sucking a penis. But that's not where the Diddy disses end around the 2 hours, 2 minutes and 0 seconds. Mark Williams took another jab at Diddy, commenting on how he avoids looking at things he doesn't want in his life. If I look at it, I got it, that's how Diddy be feeling, he remarked, eliciting a laugh from Sharp. Now it's worth noting that Diddy has faced accusations of sexual assault from at least 4 women, one of whom was only 17 at the time. The Bad Boy Records co-founder has denied these allegations, but some, like songwriter Tiffany Red, have supported Cass's claims of being terrified by Diddy. In their brief interactions, Williams didn't hold back during the Club Shay podcast, addressing everything from perceived slights by Cedric the Entertainment and Steve Harvey to a surprising encounter with disgraced movie producer Harvey Weinstein, and let's not forget his thoughts on the artist formerly known as Kanye West. According to Williams, he's a bit puzzled about what the public expects from Kanye at this point, and Suge Knight isn't one to hold back when it comes to taking shots at Diddy. And now, with the bad boy mogul facing a series of sexual assault lawsuits, the ex-Death Row CEO has taken the opportunity to aim at him once again. In the recent episode of his Collect Call with Suge podcast dropped on Friday, November 24th, Suge delved into their long-standing rivalry and threw some more allegations about Puff's alleged violence towards women. According to Suge, what Puffy has done or is accused of doing isn't a surprise to anyone he claims everyone knows about it talking to. Co-host Dave May Suge alleged that Diddy once assaulted a female assistant because she didn't spill the beans about Cass's alleged FL with Kitsy. Same time he beat the expletive out of Cassie. He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. Suge claimed he felt Cap was keeping this exploitive on the low about if she was messing with Cooey or not. Puffy beat the exploitive out. That exploitive, not only did he beat the exploitive out of her, it was an inner scope person, an inner scope check that paid her O's settled so he wouldn't go to jail now. Suge Knight is currently serving a 28-year prison sentence for a fatal hit and run. And he threw in a cheeky remark saying, "Puffy, I don't want to see you go down, but if you need a sigh, I'ma grant your expo of my cell boy have your cook game working out. Don't want no head, but you gonna be cleaning toilets." This rivalry between Suge Knight and Diddy traces back to the 1990s, and it's been filled with memorable moments. At the 1995 Source Awards, Knight famously took shots at his East Coast rival, accusing him of upstaging artists through appearances in music videos and songs. Adding to the drama, Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy revealed a time when Diddy allegedly tried to ambush Suge Knight. The lawsuit, containing serious allegations, detailed an incident where Puff's security team informed him that Knight was nearby during a night of partying with Cassie. Diddy, according to the lawsuit, grabbed multiple guns and ran out to confront Knight, leaving Cassie terrified and in tears. Despite all this, Diddy denied Cassie's allegations, and the two have since settled the lawsuit. Diddy's attorney emphasized that the settlement doesn't undermine his denial of the claims, and Cassie's allegations aren't the only ones. Diddy ought to be worried about 3 additional women have brought lawsuits against him. In the second case, Joey Dickerson Neal alleges that he drugged and raped her in 1991. Liza Gardner, in the third case, claims that in 1990 Diddy lured her into sex and choked her, causing her to lose consciousness. Diddy's lawyer, Jonathan Davis, has flatly denied these accusations, stating that because of Diddy's fame and success, he's an easy target for accusers attempting to smear his reputation. Now, in the most recent lawsuit, an unidentified woman referred to as Jane Doe recounts a disturbing incident. She alleges that as a high school junior, she met then Bad Boy President Javier and another associate of Diddy in Detroit. They persuaded her to fly on the jet to New York, where they, along with the rapper, reportedly gave her drugs and alcohol before violently raping her. The lawsuit states Miss Doe has lived with her memories of this fateful night for 20 years, during which time she has suffered extreme emotional distress that has impacted nearly every aspect of her life and personal relationships, drawing inspiration from other courageous women who have recently come forward against Diddy and Mr. Pierre. Miss Doe has decided to share her story in response to this latest lawsuit. Diddy issued a statement vehemently denying all reports of violence, dismissing them as sickening allegations made by individuals looking for a quick payday. Pierre has also denied the allegations, saying in a statement to TMZ that "I have never participated in witness nor heard of anything like this ever."